sprung in Naperville, and now is the time many start thinking about growing the perfect garden. But one local group's gardening efforts are helping yield more than just flowers. Naperville News 17's Alyssa Bohenick has the story.
Nearly 100,000 people are in need of food in DuPage County. But one group is working to change that, one garden at a time. Paula Frazier is the president of the Garden Works Project, a not-for-profit that works to end hunger by teaching those in need of food assistance how to grow their own food.
Here in Naperville, I mean, it's easy to think that nobody has any kind of food insecurity issues, but with the high cost of living, that kind of goes hand in hand with it's tough to make ends meet for some people.
That was the case for Lisa McNeely, a Naperville resident who found herself in financial trouble before coming to town.
I ended up living with my brother in Addison. We moved there, and for some unknown reason, he asked us to leave after a year.
With no other family to turn to, she found a home in Naperville with Bridge Communities. But what she didn't know was that they could help her literally put food on the table. Bridge Communities is just one of the food pantries Garden Works partners with to bring food to those in need.
Fit perfectly in what we were already trying to do. And, you know, it's worked out really great for our families. And when we meet one-on-one, we kind of talk about how do you use kale or some of the dishes that you could use with the cilantro.
Through volunteers, the project helps families learn to plant their own garden and grow and prepare meals from their harvest.
No, you can give people a handout, but really if you give them a means to sustainably provide for themselves, it has a much longer reach.
The two groups help give McNeely two things she never thought she'd have: her own garden and her own apartment.
It just made me feel good, like I was doing something, you know, because I was doing it for me and my health, and you know, and it was just being in here, having that to take care of, just, you know, it made me feel good. In the past year, so much has changed for us in so many positive ways that I'm really thankful for the program.
For Lisa, these simple seeds have blossomed into a brighter future. Her and her family will soon be moving from an apartment to their own home. I'm Alyssa Bohenick for Naperville News 17.
Since the Garden Works project began in 2011, they've partnered with 5 different food pantries to teach more than 250 people to grow food at home.